This is Stoxpoker Tournament Pro, Matt Matros, and I'm here to share some of my tournament play with you fine subscribers at Stoxpoker. This is my first go at this, so if you give me a break, I will give you all a break, and we can have some fun with this, I hope. I'll start out by saying that throughout this process, I will never claim that I have all the answers, that I know exactly what to do, that everything I say is right. I'm just going to try to explain what I was thinking about when I was making the plays that I made, and hopefully some of you players out there can find it instructive. So what we're looking at here is a table that I was at in the World Championship of Online Poker event number 9. This is the $200 no limit hold'em with rebuy event, and this is just after the rebuy period. I had a pretty uneventful rebuy period, I would say. I basically didn't get involved, and so I just have my initial rebuy, which took me from $3,000 to $6,000 for an extra $200. And then I took the add-on for another $5,000, which cost another $200. And that's pretty much how I have $11,000. I pretty much just stayed there. So, as you can see in this first hand here, I have a little suited connector that I like to open with in this spot under the gun +2. 6 players behind me. I like this hand very much with deep stacks. So I'm going to play, and as you're going to see in a second, I'm going to get some action, and the post-flop action happens pretty fast, so I'm just going to sort of let you all watch me play this hand for a second, and then when I have some time afterwards, I'll try to get into the description of what I was thinking. So here we go on the flop action. As you can see, it's a pretty nice flop for my hand. So there were 3 different decision points on this hand. There was first the flop, where I felt pretty compelled to bet and try to grow the pot with this very nice hand that I had. So I let out for 200, and my opponent pretty quickly raised me 350 more. Now the chips are so deep. I had about 11,000 going into this hand, and there was only 300 in the pot when I initially bet my $200 at it. So this was not the kind of hand where I really wanted to move in for another 11,000 on the flop. But if I didn't move in, if I wanted to make some smaller re-raise, it would have left me in a very awkward position if I had made it, say, 1,800 or 1,900 or something, and now my opponent chose to move me in. We'd be in a really awkward spot because our hand is very good. We don't really want to lay it down, but at the same time, what kind of price we